Hello and good day to you. Welcome, Talkin really here. And this story is a bit of BS because if you read it, it does say that PIP earnings rules. Now, there are no earning rules with this. You can work, it's not means tested, and it's the story headline is a little bit deceptive. But what we're here for is the other part of the headline. The payment's going to rise to more than £9,500 next year. There are some obviously provisos on that, and we'll go through that in a moment, but there are actually 3.4 million people on PIP, and the increases are going to be from April 2024. Yeah, the headline, a bit deceptive because as I say, there are no rules as far as earnings, so it is a bit deceptive, and this obviously was asked in Parliament. Mel Stride, who's the Secretary of State for Works and Pensions, has confirmed that there are no plans to change the earnings rules for the PIP, and he told this to the Work and Pensions Committee because obviously they asked. It will remain non-means tested because he obviously made a cock-up.
My arse will be on the line and I don't want a cock-up.
He was confusing it with carer's allowance, and he was responding to a question from SNP MP David Linden. And he was doing an explanation on how the financial level of PIP is determined, especially for people with worsening conditions. He said that PIP provides a contribution to the additional costs of a disability and is worth up to £9,000 in the current financial year, and it's tax-free. Tax-free. He said that for some, the ongoing payments may be a stretch to cover their additional needs, while for others it may be substantially cover their costs several times over. The DWP Director General for Disability Health and Pensions added that it's not means tested and gave examples of the functional assessment used to determine the level of someone's award. That is obviously the assessment test that you do. Hello, just a reminder that if you are worried about your data being sold or being used or abused, then there's a service that's called Incogni, and go to their website to find out more. And also, if you do sign up, then you will be helping me by allowing me to get a small commission, and also helping yourself to prevent yourself and your data and your information from being abused. So please do consider and have a look at the link below. So obviously he was starting to compare it with UC, and as we know, there is no comparison, but there is no capital limit. It does not have earnings threshold, but quickly realised he was confused.
No!
And he was confusing it with carer's allowance. Labour MP Neil Coyle was quick to interject and seek clarification. Is that a plan of the government to introduce that policy? The DWP boss said no. So that is the first part of the story. The second part of the story is that 3.4 million people over the age of 16 are claiming PIP, but they do not include people who have moved from PIP to the Scottish version, which is the adult disability payment. So that's the details. Now, a successful claim could be, if you get both enhanced rates, up to £172.75 per week. And it's obviously £691 every payment period, which is 4 weeks. From next April, once the increase in annual uprating, it could be worth as much as £737 per period. So that's about £40 a period extra. It works out to be 6.7%. So enhanced rate 108 for daily living. That's up £7 nearly, and the mobility is 75 from 71, so £4.75. So that's the details on the story. I hate the MSM. They just really annoy me. I mean, the headline on that is just confusing and pointless. And they're talking about the up rating of PIP, then talk about that, but don't confuse it with other stuff, basically. Right, that's the story. Comments down below. Don't forget you can share, like and subscribe, and of course come back for another story. Bye for now. Oh, hello, sorry for interrupting the video. I just thought you'd be interested in helping out the channel with some merchandise. We got some new ones out now, so you may be interested in coming over to have a look. Click on the link on the shop, and this is the page that you'll find. There is a whole load of different t-shirts and mugs. You can see here the new one for the WEF, the World Enslavement Forum. It's a play on words. You may be interested in having a t-shirt or a mug and putting it on your desk. Well, that's a mug, not the t-shirt. You can wear the t-shirt and proudly show off. But they also have lots of other different designs. For example, there are some here for Thailand, there are some for social and disability. There are a lot more in the shop. You can see they go all the way back, various designs, and they're also very reasonably priced. Support the channel, and there are lots and lots of t-shirts and mugs available. So you can do that for me, that'd be really helpful.